All right, the holidays are here, and you know what that means? Falling back into the same old movie habits. But what if you could shake things up a bit? Well, today, that's exactly what we're going to do. I've got 5 fantastic films that are absolutely going to refresh your holiday watch list.
Look, I get it. We all love Home Alone. It's a total classic for a reason. But let's be honest, watching Kevin McCallister outsmart the Wet Bandits for the, 30th time, it can feel a little repetitive. Don't you think it's maybe time to add some new classics to the mix?
Well, you're in luck. We've put together a really solid list of 5 incredible movies that are just full of that festive spirit. We've got romance, we've got classics, and we've got some pretty wild comedies. So trust me, there's something in here for whatever mood you're in. Okay, let's kick things off with a couple of films that are just perfect for a cozy night in, the kind of stories that just warm your heart. First up is a beautiful and really powerful drama.
So Me Before You might not be a straight-up Christmas movie, but its whole vibe just radiates that cozy, wintry feel. The story is all about this incredible contrast. You've got this simple, super energetic girl who takes a job caring for this wealthy, handsome young man who's been paralyzed and has just completely lost his will to live.
But here's what makes this film so powerful and why it totally belongs on this list. It is so much more than your typical love story. It's really this deep look at how 2 people can fundamentally change each other. Her infectious joy starts to break through his despair, and that just perfectly captures that holiday theme of finding light in the darkness. It's a film that'll really stick with you. And hey, don't just take my word for it, audiences love it, giving it a really solid 7.4 on IMDb. And speaking of loved performances, the star of this film is also at the heart of our very next pick. That's right, if you're a fan of the amazing Emilia Clarke, we have another fantastic holiday pick starring, you guessed it, this one takes that whole holiday romance theme and adds a really fascinating and very festive twist. So in Last Christmas, we follow Kate, a young woman whose life is, frankly, a total mess. She's kind of miserable, working in a year-round Christmas shop. But then, this charming and really mysterious guy named Tom comes into her life and starts to show her a completely different way of seeing the world. Now, what's so cool here is that the whole film is inspired by that iconic George Michael song. And let me tell you, it has a massive twist at the end that you will not see coming. All right, let's switch gears. From modern romance, we're going to jump back in time to a film that has really become the definition of a Christmas classic. A timeless story all about the importance of just one single life. Okay, imagine this. It's Christmas Eve, and you feel like your life has just been meaningless. That is exactly what happens to George Bailey, a really good man who has always put everyone else first. And when he hits his breaking point, an angel shows up to show him what the world would actually be like if he'd never existed. And it just brilliantly shows how much of an impact he really had.
But what's so fascinating about this film is its history. When it came out in 1946, it was a total box office bomb. Nobody went to see it. But then, over the decades, through TV reruns, it became this essential holiday tradition for families everywhere. And today, it's considered by many to be the greatest Christmas film ever made. What a comeback story.
And the proof is in the numbers. It has a massive 8.6 on IMDb, making it the highest-rated Christmas film you'll find on most top 100 lists. It's just this cinematic testament to hope, guaranteed to lift your spirits. But what if you're in the mood for a little less hope and a lot more hilarious mayhem?
Okay, so we've had romance, we've had heartfelt drama. Now it's time for pure, unadulterated chaos and comedy. These next 2 movies are for when you just need a really, really good laugh. Let's start with one that is just painfully relatable. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So Clark Griswold has this one simple dream: give his family the perfect old-fashioned Christmas. But as you can see, his dream quickly spirals into a nightmare when all these chaotic relatives show up and literally everything that can possibly go wrong does. It's a hilarious reminder that sometimes the best memories come from total disaster. And its popularity is just off the charts. Now, while it might not be #1 like It's a Wonderful Life, Christmas Vacation is a huge fan favorite, always landing in the top 10 on lists of the best Christmas films. Like here, sitting pretty at #8. It has absolutely earned its spot by showing us the pure joy in holiday chaos. And now for something completely different. If you thought you knew Santa Claus, I'm telling you, think again. Violent Night asks this simple, brilliant question. What happens when Santa Claus finds himself in the middle of a home invasion by an armed gang on Christmas Eve?
This movie completely flips the Santa myth on its head. This is not the jolly man we all know and love. No, what we get here is a new genre, an action comedy Santa. He's not just there to deliver presents. He is there to deliver some justice his own way. It's an absolute blast of dark comedy and surprisingly festive action.
And there you have it. 5 incredible films to break you out of that Home Alone rut. So, let's do a quick recap and get your new holiday watch list all set and ready to go.
Here it is, your complete holiday movie guide. For romance, you've got Me Before You and Last Christmas. For the ultimate classic, it's A Wonderful Life. And for a good laugh, you've got the family chaos of Christmas Vacation or the wild action of Violent Night. Think of this as your personal checklist for the holiday season.
So now, I'm turning it over to you. We've given you 5 of our top picks to refresh your holiday viewing. But come on, the world of Christmas movies is huge. What film is an absolute must-watch in your house? What would you add to this list? Let the debate begin.